Thanks for joining me today. Did you know that sight is the enemy of vision? I'll give you an example. There's this young couple. They're looking for a new house, right? Or they're looking for a house. And they found this cute little neighborhood where there are other young couples, and all the couples are up and coming. They either have no kids or maybe one or two kids. So very vibrant neighborhood. This young couple that's looking for a house, they really like this area. And they happen to come across this peculiar house at the end of the street. So one day, they arrived there with their realtor at the edge of the driveway of this particular house. And so they walk up the driveway and they go to the door and they turn the key to go in. Immediately, the husband of the young couple is turned off by what he saw. And it was confirmed by his facial and physical reactions to his immediate surroundings. He did not like what he saw inside that house. And so therefore, he was immediately turned off. However, on the other hand, the wife fell in love with the house. She was able to see past what was immediately there to allow her vision to kick in. And when she did that, she saw the beautiful curtains that were hanging, the nice shiny new appliances, the exotic hardwood flooring, and all brand new furniture to match the drapes, and a very nice, flat screen TV, and all the good stuff. She was able to see it. It's funny how you can have two people look at the exact same thing and have two totally different outcomes. As leaders, we must keep in mind that sight alone will allow us to, well, it won't allow us, but a sight alone will stifle growth. It will paralyze creativity and ultimately kill any opportunities for success that you may have. As leaders, we have to be able to see past what's in front of us. Vision is one of the crucial parts of being a great leader. We have to have vision. We have to be able to see what isn't there. We have to be able to see what others can't. That's what gives us the ability or the characteristic of being a great leader. Seeing what's not there and putting a plan in place to show people how to get there so that they can eventually see it. Many people go off sight, and when you do that, basically what you're doing is, or what you're saying is, what you see is what you get. As leaders, we can't afford to do that. See, if you go off site, you count the cost, you figure out how much it's going to take to get the business up and running, figure out if there's any other education you need, and after that, you shut down. And sight has won. You cannot allow sight to win. Sight can conflict with vision. Sight is what is. Vision is what could be. And so for leaders, great leaders that is, we have to be able to use both, but we got to keep sight in check if we're ever going to be able to bring our vision to reality. So keep in mind, sight is the enemy of vision when you don't keep it in check. Don't allow sight to take over, because look at it this way. In the end, success and failure depends upon which one you give the most power to. If you give the most power to sight, you're more likely to fail. But if you give more power to vision, now remember, vision comes with hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. But in the end, isn't it worth the payoff that you're bound to receive? Once you go through everything that you need to go through to get that vision, isn't the payoff worth it? As opposed to sight, where you just fold after you see the first thing in front of you and just say, I quit, that's it. Don't allow sight to be the enemy of your vision. Okay? It's up to you. The ball's in your court. Which one are you going to give the most power to? Sight or vision? All right. That's my time, folks. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you taking time out to watch this YouTube. If you want to see more clips like this and audio clips, please go out to my website at www.chadbumgarner.co. And also, I'd like to hear feedback about these blogs and the posts that I do on my website, the blogs. So hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter account is @Chad_Bumgarner. And yes, there's Periscope. I Periscope every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time now. I think that gives people more time to get home or get settled to tune in. So we're trying a new time, folks. So please join in. Let's engage, have a healthy conversation, because remember, my job and my goal is to help influence your leadership skills and help you become the leader that people want to follow instead of having to follow. All right? Again, thanks again so much. And remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?